So I'm here at my local Jack's County Market. I don't know what you'd even call it, but it's like not your traditional name brand grocery store. It's a thing in this area. So I came here, you know, because I don't have a Target to do a proper
11 times in the side, buttocks, chest, and jaw.
So I'm like, well, I'll just go to my local grocery store while waiting for my laundry to get done.
Eric Allen, Gary Riggles, Matthew Kane, and Scott Salzman will not be suspended from home, and they'll make a call.
There's no proper good soup anywhere here to be found. I mean, there's some soups that are probably proper and pretty tasty, but you know, what I need isn't here. So I'm going to have to make this a longer video. I probably have to get it online like it did, but that's not a thing that you can put on Kale. But I'm going to teach Kale that you have to compromise when it comes to your handicapped and disabled people.
I am most certainly not fine because someone with MS, someone else with MS is stable. My case has been aggressive in terms of relapse, attacking both the brain and the spinal cord.
So I just I boiled some water and added some cold to bathe. There's been no hot water since, I think, Monday. People have been here doing stuff. This is how the shower looked when I moved in. Oh, you'll live. Guess what? This is a hate crime. I just wanted to record a follow-up video because considering you all just saw how I just, you know, bathed today. And so that tub was like all the water, all the hot water, all the warm water I had to work with, right? So take the wash rag, you get it nice and wet, and you can get your body wet, standing in the shower. So you're freezing as the water's drying off of you, right? You wash your body up, wash your crotch, your butt, your pig, you know, full lather as best as you can, and you just got this little tub of water, and then you take the rag and then get your hair nice and wet, right, and then shampoo it up, and then take the rag and like get some of the shampoo out, and then take the rag and then like rinse the soap off as much as you can, and then take the rag, try to rinse your hair again, and then you take what's rest in the bucket, and then like dump it on your body and on your hair a little bit, like half of what's left, and you kind of let that rinse off, and then use the rest of that bucket to continue rinsing yourself off. So my hair didn't turn out too bad considering that, and I don't smell too bad. That's my follow-up. Peace, love, light, and kittens. Oh, by the way, March was Multiple Sclerosis Awareness Month, as was the March before that, as was the March before that. I have rights. One of those rights was to not have my power wheelchair damaged and dumped and then canceled my ability to communicate. And then, I have to step down to take care of my disabled wife with the same illness. People have been gotten keyhauled for less than that. You know, I regret speaking in favor. I wasted my energy speaking remotely, defending him, saying he would never block a disabled person's right to vote, but that's exactly what all of them have been doing. All right, so I wasn't able to film myself ordering my food because there hasn't been any running hot water here for like nearly, I think, almost a week, right? And there's that leak, and I have multiple sclerosis, and I don't have transportation, and former Alderman Chris Weary just dumped my power wheelchair off by my abusive moms who just hit a heart attack for me, so I've been without, any kind of justice for whatever. All of my records were in the courts. I was illegally evicted twice. Nobody wanted to be ADA compliant, but you know what? When life sucks, there's this thing they say you need some chicken soup for the soul. So I got it. So this is what we're doing now. And then we're going to turn this into a commercial. Anyway, let's go cook it. For all of you watching on Kale and YouTube and all the other places that I'm going to put this product placement here. I live in an inn because I've been illegally evicted twice, despite the fact that I have rights and multiple sclerosis that impacts my brainstem. That's where I'm going to overlay a little picture of my MRI. So let me see here. Can I just please get another free spoon because I'm disabled? Anyway, how long do I cook this for? I think it was like a minute. I can't see. I thought it was really big on here, but ready to heat and eat. Okay. So how long? 90 seconds. It was kind of big. I'm just, whatever. So there's this is the communal kitchen. It's a communist kitchen. So we're going to go ahead and put that for 90 seconds. While we do that, you know, we're going to make this video. I don't know how long these have to be. So I'm going to make sure I just record plenty of footage. I give you a tour of the rest of the inn that nobody, well, somebody sits there and eats sometimes, but speaking of communism, this is the communist vacuum that I paid $25 for, even though I only bring in less, well, just over $1,000 a month than I paid. Well, I was paying $650 a month to live here, but I make $600. I pay $600 now because I'm cleaning. I'm doing things like scrubbing these with multiple sclerosis. I didn't get to these yet, even though I'm supposed to have help at home and I'm supposed to have like handicap housing. You know how these things go. Oh, we got 50 minutes left on this. And I'm sorry, I'm only partially camera ready again. So I'm gonna, you know, I'll put in my how I showered today and how I've been taking care of myself here for the last week. And it's going to be a proper good commercial. We're going to teach everybody how to eat proper good soup, and maybe along the way we can teach people how to be proper good, even if they don't always sound proper good and they use, like, you know, I'm not going to cuss in a product placement video, but, and for the record, I got this with food share. You know why? Because I have MS. Anyway. And I can walk. Well, when it's cool, I can walk. I have really weird temperature restrictions, right? But I can't walk more than sometimes I can't walk very far at all, even on a good day, which is not today, but I couldn't walk to the farmer's market today. It would have been nice to have my power wheelchair, then I might have been able to go. Oh, I think I was supposed to open this before starting. Is that right? Is this supposed to, like, is it going to explode on me? So, oh no, okay, now it's kind of going in or whatever. So, okay, now it's calming down. So, we'll bring this in the bedroom. And then we're actually gonna do new footage with the eating it. Okay, so here's my silverware drawer right here. You can kind of. But inside of my silverware drawer, see, when I got my free spoon when it came, I only had two proper spoons, not proper good spoons, but like metal spoons, and one kind of bent up, melted plastic one. One of them, I actually only came here with one spoon. One I got at the local thrift store. It was the last spoon that they had. Spoons are kind of interesting in terms of MS. And but anyway, so I'm just gonna go ahead and open my soup and eat it. So now, I've used this spoon before, but I ate the soup before my spoon came the first time I ordered it. And now that I have more soup, now I'm gonna see how the spoon works. Not just, I've tried it with cereal and it was amazing, but now I get to try it with a proper good spoon. I thought it was a happy spoon, a happy proper good spoon with some proper good soup. Now, for those of you watching, I may have mentioned this already because of MS, because it's brainstem MS. It hits my pons and medulla, and I have trouble swallowing. So, and I can't poop properly. You know. Well, I know poop's probably a weird thing to talk about for a commercial, but maybe it's not, because why do people eat soup? Sometimes because they're, well, so for me it's neurogenic, you know, it's from spinal damage. And the lack of doctor and not being able to get, you know, medical help. That's probably kind of gross, huh? Feeling better already. You know, I think I might pretend this is like the blood of my enemies. Maybe that would work better with the, what do they have? They have like a basil tomato. Proper good soup does, I think. So, if I had to make any kinds of recommendation, I would recommend in the future, I would be really nice for Proper Good to make a kosher soup, because I'm kind of, I don't know, I'm not like really good at the rules, but I know some people are. But I like companies that make a kosher option too, and vegan, and okay. chicken's a little tough. I don't think I've ever had like tough chicken, because like even like Campbell's and all that, there's not tough chicken. I don't know if it's like more organic chicken, because sometimes that'll happen, but maybe it's just a matter of like, so some certain things you can brine them, so I don't know, tenderize the chicken more. I'm not complaining, I'm grateful. The heck. Free spoon kind of makes up for a little bit of whatever. But, you know, for those of you who maybe eat soup because you have bad teeth as a result of your medical needs being neglected for freaking years, you know, again, that's why I mention it. As a disabled consumer, I'm promoting the product, and it's good soup. Like, I'll feel good after this, but I'm also making a few recommendations because I feel like, I mean, come on, they made it, like, they want to be the best company that they can be. It's orange. If there's black on that, it'd be like MS colors. Hey, look at that. It is MS colors. Oh. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I wouldn't care about the chicken if it wasn't like stringy and getting stuck in my teeth and hurting while I'm trying to make the video. But I'm gonna tell you what, it goes down a lot easier than the waste expels from my body, because MS is a, I'm gonna put a little censor beep right there, even though I didn't swear, because MS is a forker. In my mind, I use a real word. I want to collect them all. I mean, I don't, because they're $10 a piece. Uh-oh, I think I've eaten all the noodles. So just broth and carrots and herbs. Lactose free, that's good. But yeah, there should be at least kosher salt. Like, I don't know about kosher, but at least made with kosher salt. I don't think it is. Just my recommendation. All right, I'm full. That was really good. So for those of you who are not aware of what people's motivation might be, so what happens? First they rope you in because Walmart delivery. So they stock this at Walmart. You can also order it from their website, right? But they rope you in. They're like, here, I'm telling you what, you try this soup, we'll give you so much Walmart money cash back. And you're like, well, of course, right? I was going to get soup today, but look at this. I get a deal on it. And you bring it home and you try it. You're kind of excited because it's like, I mean, okay, so people probably don't think like bag soup is that great, but when you've been living the life that I have, like it's probably like gourmet, right? So anyway, so you order the soup, and then on the back, all of a sudden you're just like, oh my god, if I get this soup, like I scan this code and I get a free spoon, and it's a good spoon. And then because you have MS, you forget that you ordered a spoon, so when they come to deliver your spoon, you think that, oh my god, I got a certified mail from whatever, but it wasn't even certified mail. The post office just looking out for you because it said gold on the label. But anyway, I thought I was done, but I guess I'm not. Oh, and then the spoon comes. Or wait, then I had to like track the spoon. Well, the spoon came and I was like, holy crap, this is like the best spoon I've ever had in my life. I wish it was red or pink though. Like it's kind of a blue boy color. I'm not, you know, light blue, and it should be like a hot pink, or I don't know. And it should have a picture of a chicken on it. That's something like it. Oh. Or maybe there where it's got the happy spoon. So what you do, you start getting different designs, because right now what you got is like just spoons with spoon. But if you got like happy spoon, and you have like, have a little chicken face on one, and have a noodles, I don't know. All kinds of things you could do. Have a tie-dye spoon, you know. Really, it's good soup. It is proper good soup. It is really good. I feel like, so I don't know, again, I don't know all the rules unless I remember, so I just try to, for the most part, have a kosher diet as much as I can all the time. And sometimes I don't. Like, so I feel like my body knows if I need regular salt or however that works. So I don't know, I just listen to my body. That is really good. I would recommend, so what I would really like to try, because they've got a lot of amazing like creamy type soups, but I'm lactose intolerant, so it'd be amazing if they started making some almond milk blend soups. Excuse me. Almond milk, because there's plenty of coconut based soup, but not everybody can easily digest coconut, so excuse me, not everybody can talk without hiccuping after having proper good soup. I guess after proper good soup, you have to have some proper good hiccups. Anyway, now I'm going to ruin this healthy moment, and I'm going to go outside and have a cigarette. An organic cigarette, though, for the record. It's all organic tobacco with an organic hemp paper and whatever. Anyway, thank you for watching. And definitely try proper good soup. Get your free spoon. This is a $10 value, and all you have to do is scan the code, give them your information, and then they send you a spoon. They pay shipping and everything, and it's a good spoon. And then as you move forward with the journey, then you'll realize, oh, you can actually make money and rewards, like promoting stuff like this. Well, I ain't got nothing else going on. Well, actually, I do. But I can work that into this, too, and it's going to be some amazing marketing.
It's true. Just to lighten up the mood. Whoops.
We have a problem here.
We may have a problem, yes. You know, I was reading recently that Illinois is thinking of exempting all AI companies of any liability. I am sorry. You know, I'm a lawyer by background. This is not possible. You know? So, AI or die.
Extremely controversial.
Yeah?
That's how you take down the system. What? How do you know that isn't what I had to do the first time before my proper happy spoon arrived? Anyway.
Something's wrong with the server.